All right, I'll put you guys up there. Hey, how you doing, guys? Jerk here, Jrockstocks. What's up? All right, so I'm just kind of getting situated here. I just moved my Discord up so I can go ahead and read comments from there. And then I'm going to go ahead and move some shit around here so I can go ahead and figure it out. It looks like we are streaming, so that's good. Let's see here. Let's see what YouTube says. YouTube says I'm live. There we go. All right. But why is the picture quality so shitty? Do you guys see the picture quality being shitty? What's up there? One rock slut. Sup? All right. Yeah, I'm just trying to get everything situated here. Trying to make sure that we get the best picture quality and all that fun stuff. So I'm kind of hurrying. I'm trying to get everything up. Where the shit is it? It's over here on this side. All right, let's move that over here. All right. We'll go ahead and switch that shit off and switch that shit off and keep that. Oh, damn it. Moving too fast. I'm sorry. I get to it in just 1 second. All right, we got that one. We got the YouTubes. And we've got the Jrockstocks. And there we is there. All right, so if you have any questions on YouTube, let me know. I don't know why the picture quality is so shitty though. Let's see, is that just my computer? Or is that just the quality itself? Quality, HD, there we go. Okay, all right, that's better. All right, so as you can see, run is going for a run. This is RUN. Nice little spike up here. We can take a look at where that's going here in just a second. Let's go restream so I can see all the comments, if there are any. MTNB is also doing a little bit of something there. So let's see what the chat is. There we go. Chat settings. Sure. Good. Okay, that should be fine. There we go. What's up, Daisy? Good video quality. Awesome. Thank you, Daisy. I am trying to make sure that you get that. All right, MTNB also. MTNB, here it is. So NTNB came back down to volume weighted average price, just a little bit below it. As you guys can see, it's looking to break out here. Looking to break out 263. If it hits 263, it can probably go for a little run here. So here it is, 263. Oh, there we go. There it was right there. All right, so if it breaks that 263, it's going to bump its head, obviously, somewhere about 292, 294. Go ahead and put a line there. We'll go 292 just to be safe. All right, 292. Let's make it so it doesn't do that anymore. Perfect. If it can break that 292, 294, you're probably going to be looking at 328 next on MTNB. Let's go. Yeah, let's go to 28. 228. There you go. 328. My bad. All right. And then as you can see here, we have some fair value gaps that pop up on the screen. All right. And we'll go ahead and mark those as well. All right. So there we go. As you guys know, I mark the fair value gaps with purple. Can Codex make another run? What's up, Moneybag Omar? Let's see. Let's take a look at Codex here. That's good. Codex. Ran to 40. That was this morning. We watched that this morning on the live stream. Can it make another run? Does not seem like it wants to at all. 71,000 shares going downwards there. Looks like it's selling off, to be honest. Can it make another run? Sure, maybe, but I don't think that's going to be today. Today being Friday, it does affect the stock market quite a bit. All right, so I got these comments. Let's see if I can get the other comments here from the TikTok. Move that. Well, hello. That's a pretty female. Well, I don't know why she popped up in my stream, though. That's okay. Distractions. Got to stay away from the distractions, guys. dangerous distractions. Okay, there we go. Live. And I just want to see the comments, damn it. Just the comments. There we go. What's up, guys? Welcome to the Tickety Talk. FOSL says, on my mama. What's up, on my mama? As you can see, I'm doing my best to read every comment that I see here. Oh, nice. Look at that. That guy's getting blocked right away because he's a chump right there. We'll go ahead and yeah. Hey there, chump. Why do you come into people's block? Yeah, you're blocked. Golden VIP free. Yeah, you're blocked. So there you go, and you're reported. And that is let's see. We'll call it spam. Sure, there you go. You're submitted there. Thanks for reporting. Good. Yes, you're welcome. Lorenzo, you in the green today? No, man. No. You didn't see the live this morning? I lost about 400 and was it $442 or something like that? Yeah, that was just not fair. Not fair at all. I don't know if you watched what FUFU did. Here's FUFU. Look what it did at open. Here, take a look-see here. Take a look-see inside a booksy. So at open, it decided to say, peace out, dude. Peace the fruit out. Wiggle, what? I'm too far away. There we go. There it is. This is what it did at open, and I was holding it. And luckily, I set a stop loss just as soon as it opened. I said, peace out, I'm done. And I just have to say that the way that things were going, I really just got to say this right out loud right away because it sucked. And that's just how we feel. This is it right here. This is it. You know. Whoops, wrong button.
That was not.
We did
nice
not scalp. Not that one. Earlier. That was the button I was looking for. I pushed the wrong button. All right. So let's see. It's back where it started. No, it's not. Not at all. Nope. Not one bit. Not one bit. Where it started was out here in pre-market right before it did this double top over here, which faked me out because I thought this was going to be a inverted head and shoulder pattern. As you can see, here's the shoulder, here's the head, and possibly another shoulder was forming, and then it broke through VWAP and just kept going, and it didn't stop until 368, and then it stopped. But we were looking at, I meant before the move. Oh, I gotcha. Well, let's see. Let's go back to the ones that are actually moving right now. MTNB being one of them. MTNB is a stock that is moving and is moving quite nicely. It's about to hit price target there. It hit 278. We're looking for 292, then 328, and possibly its little move there. There it goes. There we go. So we're going to go ahead and create an order. We're going to do that. Let's see. Is it? Nope, that's too much. We'll go ahead and just buy 100 shares, and it's about to go down. I mean, up. Things are about to change is what I was trying to say. So this is MTNB. Let's see. We are not in it yet. We are waiting. There we go. We are in it. 100 shares at 275. We're looking to see if it wants to get up to that fair value gap right up here at 338. That's where we're thinking it's going to go. Can you law now your nose? I don't know how to answer that question there, Sarah. Can I law my nose? What? No idea. No clue there. I'm going to go ahead and just set this up here. Let's see, right about there. We'll see if it wants to go ahead and trigger that eventually. Like I said, I have 100 shares of it just messing around now because I already lost money today. So I really don't care if I lose more or make more. But I'd rather make more than lose more. So we're down. We're down. And we're down. All right, let's see. Did we figure out what Sarah was trying to say? Can you law now your nose? Hmm. All right. Let's see. So no more messages on YouTube. I can see that the last one was from Moneybag. We're waiting here very patiently for this one to do something. Very patiently. Very patiently. So we got this one that's been moving, and we have RUN that was moving as well. RUN's a little bit more expensive. It's a $13 stock. We'll go ahead and see where it could possibly go. A $14 stock. Man, oh man. Let's see. 14, 14, 14, 14, 14. Okay, there we go. We found it. All right, so on run, there's a fair value gap at 1630. On run, RUN. Oh, wow, look at that. That one's deciding to come down, probably coming back down to that volume weighted average price, which is sitting at about 244. Again, I'm not worried. Just sitting here looking pretty. Looks like it wanted to do a double top there, fake me out again. That's just how the cookie crumbled. Nope, it's Friday and I'm not guessing anymore. Oh well. What's up, Cree? No more guessing. I got you. Let's see. What do you think of SRXH right now? Looks like it's trending back up, a lot of up and down at least. It could be doing that, but it could also be, setting up for disappointment, like most of the stocks have today. It's all a setup, guys. It's all a setup. It's a Friday setup. I've watched some stocks. People have made money, which is awesome. I'm very happy for them. I have not made money. Sad for myself. But all in all being said, it is a Friday. The the volatility has been disappointment already happened today. Yeah. So I'm okay. See, I'm okay. I'm okay with being disappointed in my blow nose. Blow nose. Why blow nose? Do I have a booger? Did you see something? Was it my screen because it's green? What happened? If I'm sniffling, it's because I had some spicy food and my nose was running. But I think it's okay now. I do. Now we're just holding on hope. That's true. Yeah. All right, so let's keep on looking here. So MTNB, we're still waiting. It's coming back a little bit here. Look at that nice little recovery there. What are the candles telling us, ladies and gentlemen? Ladies and gentlemen, we might have a little bit of a lift off here coming. So you've got a little doji here off of a downtrend. This is a downtrend right here. This is an uptrend, downtrend, uptrend. So doji confirmation candle. This is a 1 minute candle. So if this is correct, then this should break through this 281 and keep on moving. $3 is going to be obviously a resistance area. That's what we're looking for. We're looking for it to run. Still holding SRXH it's coming back up. That is cool. Steve, I hope so. I hope so. I hope it goes back up for you. Like I said on RUN, I think our here, let me switch that so you guys get both screens real quick. LOL, no, I think that's what that comment was about. Oh, I get you. Blow nose, I got you. It could be. Oh shit, my boy's live streaming during market hours. What's up, Joseph? Yeah, man, I'm at my uncle's house and he had a long night. The kitty cats were just not leaving him alone, so he's taking a he's taking a nap. So if the phone goes off and I gotta run, then I gotta run. Hope this isn't doing what I think it's doing. I need this to do what I want it to do, not what it is showing me that it's doing. So shoulder, head, and if this is a shoulder, it'll come right back down to volume weighted average price. This could be the perky booby pattern. Yes, we'll call it the perky booby pattern. The other one is saggy boobies. I'm just calling it as it is here. This looks like it's trying to do the next shoulder for the head and shoulder pattern. I'll go ahead and draw that out for you guys if you don't see it. I want to make sure you guys do see it. It is not looking very good. All right, this does not look good right here. So there's one shoulder, here's the head, okay, and here's the other shoulder forming. And guess what? This right here is the neckline right here. It's a sideways neckline, okay? So if this thing wants to keep doing that, that is horrible. I would hate that. But, hopium only gets us as far as it gets us. So hopefully that's up. Hopefully that's up. You see what I did there? Yeah. Fuck. Damn it. All right, come on. Come on, MTNB. Let's go. Get your butt up there. All right. Come on. Let's get green. Let's get green and lean. I think that's the saying. Let's see what the 5 minute chart tells us. Sometimes the 5 minute will give us a little bit more hope. Hey, look, it's a saggy booby pattern. There you go. We're okay. Life's good again. Ah, boy. Come on. You can do it. Get right through it. We are going to make it. Why? Because we've got to, mister. All right, guys, don't forget to hit the like, the follow, and the share. Like Joseph Scott says, I rarely do the live stream during market open here, market hours, regular hours. I typically do the live stream during the. Oh, of course, my friend wants to play PUBG now. Oh, play PUBG, don't brag the streak. Yeah. So now my friend wants to play PUBG, and I'm on the live stream. So, yep. I thought I'd see if I could maybe make back a couple bucks from the day. Maybe get one W for the day. It's been a rough day with the way that the market's been working me. It's horrible. Big top wick, big top wick, big top wick. What did I tell you guys that usually means? These big top wicks here. That one there and that one there. Typically that means it's going to come right back down. We'll see if the bulls want to, step it up a little bit here. We're getting closer and closer on RUN. RUN is at 14.22. We are going for that top price target there. 1633 is where I'm thinking it's going to end up on RUN. Sarah, can I please blow my nose? Sarah, it's not me blowing my nose. It's my spicy food that I ate. That's it. It's not going anywhere. But I did like the previous comment. Can you law now your nose? I did like that. That was a good job there, rock slut. One rock slut. You were right. You guessed that correct. She was asking for me to blow my nose. And there it is, starting to work out like it said it was going to. See here, you've got one, right? Here you got two. It's respecting the volume weighted average price. So I'm not worried because I'm thinking it's only going to come down to the volume weighted average price. And if it doesn't, well, then I made a mistake and and I'm going to pay for it. Cree, you're so done. Why? Is this too much humor? Is this too much? All right, I've got to figure out what's going on here with MTNB. RUN looks great. RUN looks like it's plugging nicely. This is a 30-minute chart here, and it's at 442. It's got a long ways to go to get to that 1633, but when it does get there, I'm going to hit that button, the bullish AF button. Burn dog, drink water. No, you drink water. I'll stick to coffee. I will. This could also be a cup and handle. Could be a cup and handle on a 5-minute chart. There's your cup. There's your handle. And then Kaplawi. That would be really cool if it did that. Hit the like, the follow, and the share, guys. Let's go. Let's get this going. I told you guys, here she comes down. This one's going down. This one's going up. This one's going down. This one's going up. This one's, oh, this one just hit one of those little shooting star looking stupid candlesticks that we don't like. All right. What is the overall pattern of this thing? Look at this. It is overall a good pattern on MTNB. Overall, as long as the bulls come back to life. How's that song go? I can't sing it because we'll get a violation or something. All right, come on, cup and handle, work out here. Oh well, now I think that's what that comment was about. Yeah, yep. Where did the rest of that go? Oh, that was the last comment there. Come on, breakthrough, give me my money. So which way are we going? So that one there, Dylan, if you're listening on Discord, Dylan, that one looks like it's going to go up. I'm going to go ahead and message that on the Discord there. Boop. It looks like it's going up. Come on, just give me the bulls. I said the bulls, not the balls. Get it right, guys. Get it right. Do 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 do. I cannot tell you how pretty that RUN pattern, that the chart pattern is just so pretty. It looks like it's going to do something. It really, really does. Look at this. Oh, she's so pretty. There's that. Come on now. All right, there's that one. There's this one right here. Look at that. So what are we seeing when we look at this pattern here? Yes. Yes. Look at that. What's she doing? She's doing a rising wedge. As you can see, it's a rising wedge. It's looking really good. That's SRXH. I sure do need it too. Good. Good. All right. And I told you guys the price target on RUN. I'm thinking it's going to get up to 1633-ish. First off is going to be first price target. So let's put that out here. The first price target on this one, it's at 1432. We're going to go with a 1482. That is the first price target I'll put on that. There it is there. Next price target, we're going to go to 1537. I can't even put it down. Come on. 1537. There we go. Okay. Then we've got 1592. All right, look at that. Come on, MNTB. Get up. Give me that good push. There she goes. Come on. Come on. Let's go. Come on. You can do it. You can do it. Hey, we're green. Look at that, guys. We're green. I should just take my profit now. Come on. Get 292. That is our first one. That is our first one. I didn't change the color. What is wrong with me? Ah, so many things. So many things are wrong with me. Hey, we're finally in the green, so that's good. I'll take that every day. We just need you to go. We need you to break on through. Come on, don't slow down there. There is a little bit of a wall at 283. We got to get through it. It's only 5,000 shares. It's wimpy. Those are wimpy shares. All right. I don't know about you guys, but I'm getting a little bored here of this crap messing with my emotions. Stop messing with my emotions. Just go up already. All right, guys, go over to the YouTube and subscribe. There we go. 282, 281, 282. It hit 284. We're almost there. We're almost at 292. Almost there. A little bit more. Let's go. Come on. Come on. Let's go. 283 now has a little wall of 2,800 shares. Let's just break on through to the other side. This is MTNB. Hope you guys caught it. Hope you guys caught the little alert when I alerted it out on the live stream. I don't see any comments. I'm a little confused. I thought this is where people comment, and even if it's derogatory, like drink water. Who says that? I heard water gives you headaches. Yeah, come on. Volume's still good, man. Volume's still good. Look at this go. Oh, damn it. That's not what I was trying to do. It's going to make me miss it. There we go. Come on, get 292. Get it, get it, get it. We're right there. We are right there. 287, 288. Let's go. Come on. 4 more pennies and we get that first price target. And we are wieners. We are freaking wieners. Driving, can't comment. Hey, but you commented. Hey, drive safe, man. Don't comment. Come on. Get it. Right here. All or nothing. Let's go. 288. 289. Come on. Oh, Daisy's driving too. Where are you guys going, man? Everybody's going somewhere. All right, we got RUN at what is this? 1430 still. We've got MTNB at 282. I do not see a whole lot else moving. So here we go. Here it is, 289. Let's go. Come on, Bulls. Let's break down those little walls. And we got 290. Can we get 292? Man, look at it. Look at it go. Look at it go. Oh, we got 290. We got 290. We got 290. Don't you doji me now. Do not doji me. You get up there. You know what it is? I don't think I'm seeing enough hearts come through. That might be the problem. Come on. Come on. There, hearts. Right there. Look, hearts. Let's go. I can't. I'm going to a meeting. Ooh, a meeting. All right. So MTNB has a free float of 4.46 million. It's already done 11.69 million in trading, and its average 3-month volume is 258,000. So, doji or not, this thing needs to stay up. It needs to. Why? Because I told it to. That's the only reason. There's no other reason. But she looks like she's having some trouble. And look at me, I'm going to hold it. I'm going to hold it until it does something or it does nothing. We came so close. We got 290. We barely missed the price target by 2 pennies. Not cool for school. You took profits. Ha ha ha. Good for you. Good for you, paper hander. I'm just kidding. uh, there's no diamond handing here, guys. That's an old wives' tale. Diamond handing. Yeah. Lots of things have changed with the market. Come on. Literally, I cannot believe I'm seeing IOBT move around right now. Oh, good. My wife just messaged me that the irrigation got fixed. Good. Good. Quick fix for him. Good. Should I text her that I'm about to lose a little bit more money? Come on. There we go. Let's go run. Go for your little run. Break through this top trend line here. And go to your next little spot here, this 1482. We've got MTNB coming up, trying to get over that 286 wall. There is a 286 wall. Damn it. Freaking little fruit fly or whatever the hell that was. All right, let's try it again. See, it distracted me. I lost concentration on this. We were pushing it up mentally to 292. Oh, you know what? It might be that I don't have the sound on for 292. Very well be the problem. There it is. That over here on the other side, other screen. And here we go. It's about to go where no man has gone before. Non-responsive. What the hell is going on here? Ladies and gentlemen, we are about to go for a ride. Let's try it again, shall we? Voice mod. Just ridiculous. All right, so we are moving forward. There is a lot of fighting going on here. If you notice these wicks on both sides of this thing, that is what's going on. The Bears and the Bulls are fighting. So far, it looks like the Bulls are winning a little bit here, not much. So don't get too excited. For us to hit that 292, we're going to need a lot more effort by the Bulls. Looks like they're coming with it. Here we go. And we got 290. And can we get 292? Let's see. What's it going to do? Isn't that where when Columbus sailed the ocean blue? I'm just kidding. Some of these, these things I say just come out of my ass. There we go. Come on. Come on. Get a good push. Who does number 2 work for? Oh, come on. Damn, nabbit, man. That is a thick wall right there at 290. It just will not. It will not let it go. 299 is the next wall I see, but 290 is just stacking up and not letting it go through. This is just fun, all sorts of fun. Anybody else as frustrated as I am that this? There we go. Okay, now get over it. Now bust on through. Come on. There we go. 291, and we have 292.
That was
Let's
easy.
frickin' go. That's what I'm talking about. Don't you tell me I don't know where it's going. We just hit 294. Let's keep on rocking the boat here with the stinking bears. Ah, the bears. I wish I had my pilot voice to go along with it, but for some reason it malfunctioned. There's 295 on MTNB. To do the really very irritating for me because you know how I like to keep things fun and let's try it again. Let's try it again, shall we?
There we go, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for flying Jrockstocks.com, where you will find the cheapest flights to get up to the price targets that we want to get to. Well, currently, we're at an altitude of 2.91. We're looking to ascend up to 3.283. Now, if we get there, then we will go ahead and celebrate, and you will get a free flight back down to wherever the price started at when you started. Thank you for flying Jrockstocks Airlines. You're home for your next price target.
I'm just kidding. Oh god, that was fun. Come on, let's go. You know, should I just take a $15 profit there? I mean, I will do it. I'd love to get 20% though. 20% would be fantastic. That would make me very, very giddy. All right, there's 294. Remember, we break three. We have a good chance of getting to that 328. There's 297. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Come on. Come on, baby. Come on. Come on, baby. Come on. Let's go. Dun, 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 dun. Da, 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 da. Looking pretty good. Looking pretty good. 297. Volume stacking in. Let's go. Let's go. 297. Do we have 298? Can we get 298? Let's see 298. Do I hear 298? Sorry. I know. You guys are trying to enjoy your drive, and here I am sounding like a pilot or a guy on a walkie-talkie. But I don't know. There we go. We got 298. We got 299. Where's three? $3. Psychological level of resistance. We also have a rising wedge here. It's a little dangerous. It's a pretty steep one. I will show you that one here real quick. Here you go. So you got this to here, and then you got another one at the bottom. You got this to here. They don't have to, be exact. It just gives you an idea of what it's really doing. It did hit $3. Thank you, baby Jesus. But we're looking for 328. Remember the value. Oh my goodness, the fair value gap. Let me get my tongue straight. The fair value gap is at 338. I just got hot stuff in my eyeball. Oh, that was fun. All right, we hit 307 now. We're at 303, 304, 305. It looks like we're going to try to stack up here real quick. Is bull considered a penny stock? Thoughts on it? Bull? Bull. Oh, Weeble? Is Weeble considered a penny stock? So, not necessarily, no. Anything under $5 is considered a penny stock. Weeble is not considered a penny stock. I completely forgot about that ticker. 308, ladies and gentlemen. 308. We're moving in the right direction. This is working out. MTMB is working out. We're up $31 currently. I might just take my profit or I might stick it out because I really don't care at this point. I would love to get under being down 400. Right now I'm down 419. So the closer we get to that $3.38, the better it is for me. And I'm sure you guys too. I'm sure whoever's listening to this live broadcast of I Am a Jackass, um, whoever's listening to it is probably just kind of sitting there going, what the is he talking about? Oh boy, so many things wrong with me. So many levels. All right, so we are currently at 304, 305. The bulls are putting in the work. They are getting a little stopped right over here, though. Let's take a little look at these candles closer. 309. We're still sitting at 305. The high is 309. The volume is 14.92 million. That is a pretty good hefty volume there. Edzilla 602 is saying thoughts on plug. Thoughts on plug. I don't know. Right now I'm focused on this one right here. Let me take a gander there at plug. PLUG. Boy, I remember when plug was just a little baby and then it shot up to like $52. Oh, come on now. Oh, dang it. I just shoved hot stuff in my eye again. Darn it. Um, you guys ever tried the devil spit pickles? Oh my God, they're so good. Oh, look at this. Oh boy, the bears are coming in. You know, I
That
can't
was
stand
not
the bears.
nice and easy.
Can't stand them. So plug, you've got basically, I mean, it is trading. The algos are trading at one. If you look, it is barcoding like crazy. Like this is a barcode. If you ever wonder what a barcode is, when someone says it's a barcode, this is what a barcode is. When you zoom out, you can see it looks exactly like a barcode on some groceries. That's what it is. So I am not a fan of plug. It is getting up some courage to rise, but the float's also 1.09 billion shares. That is a lot. That is a huge float. I mean, you could make a lot of floats off that float. I don't know. I don't know what that was. All right. Are we going to stick this out and see what happens at Power Hour? I think we might. I think we just might. Quite possibly do that. No problem, Edzilla. Anytime. Hey, if you guys can, go over to YouTube and become subscribers there. I will be posting some videos there eventually. Currently, I'm just doing the live streams there, here on TikTok, and on Facebook. Don't ask me why. All right, 296, 297. Again, we got to get back over that $3 hump. We break that $3 hump and we might get that 328, 338. Fair value gaps are like big magnets. They just want to keep attracting. Okay, so here's how a wedge works. There's your wedge. Now, typically with a wedge, what will happen is once it breaks out like this, it'll come back down. Hopefully, it wants to keep on carrying over and get attracted to that fair value gap up here at 338. That would be beautiful. As you can see, MTNB is still working its way up here, 297. While it's doing that, let me show you guys my rating here on Weeble on my stock predictions. Let's see what it's done today. So right now I'm at a 74.20%. That's not too shabby. for the amount of predictions that I've done. I have done 903 predictions, and 670 of them have been correct. Now, those predictions are to say which way the stock's moving or going to move. In that case, right now, MTNB is heading down. It's at 290, and I guess that's because I said it was going to be going down. That's probably why. So that's how these wedges work. Now, hopefully, hopefully, as you can see, it's breaking down. I was going to say, hopefully it busts off of this and busts its butt right back up to that 320. Probably not going to do it considering it's losing momentum right now, which makes me wonder, why is it losing momentum? Well, so I'm going to go ahead and check. Here, I'm going to look up in a new window, and I've got two screens, so I'm going to carry this on over here. Let's see, newsfilter.io. So you go there, it's free. It's free. You type in MTNB, and it'll tell you what the damn news is. So they have no news yet today. They do have a 424B3 filed 3 months ago. So in my opinion, there's probably going to be an offering coming. More than likely, naturally. Let's see here. Where is she using that support off of that? She might be using that as support. That would be great. We would stay in the green, or we'll just lose more money today. That's okay. It's fine. It's fine. A little bit of a head and shoulder pattern here. There's your shoulder, there's your head, there's the other shoulder, and blow. She'll probably come down to 264. Not really sure, but that's what it looks like. Hey, look at that, guys. There's 46 of you in here. And she's coming down. She's coming down. And actually, look, here's a bigger picture head and shoulder pattern. Here's your shoulder. Here's your head. Let's see if she wants to make another shoulder here. And she'll probably drop dead after that. Probably go down to like 250, 255, something like that. I'm telling you, I've been doing this all day long where I'll just watch the damn stock fall. I don't know what it is about today. I'm like in self-destruct mode today. It could have been up 30 bucks, but I wanted to see if it wanted to get up to that 338. It did not. It did not want to get there. IOBT. While this thing messes around, let's take a look at IOBT. Look at IOBT from previous day. It is doing a good job trying to stay up here. There we go. All right. So if it can get through that $2, it'll get 209. If it can break 232, woo, it can go up to 271. IOBT. Yes. That is correct. All right, look at that. We're still profit about $1. Oh boy. Nobody is drinking water. Nobody. Nope. No water. No. Nice new view. What's up, Andy? Good. Good tomorrow to you, sir. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-da. All right.
We are not looking good here, guys. We are coming down. She's going to come down probably till right about there, 264. And she can't hold 264 right about there. She's probably going to come back down to about 242. And she can't hold that. She's probably coming down to 217. Can't hold that. She's definitely coming back down to 187. But that is what these bears do. They like to just have fun and then dump. But here's the crazy thing. They're all setting up for one thing. The one thing that I think they're setting up for here is that the stock, in about 30 minutes, you're going to start seeing it move back up, because the bears do not want to get stuck in this over the weekend. knowing that there could be possible good news coming out. So, again, we're just waiting.
What's up, Scuba Steve? We're just waiting. We're waiting for this to come to fruition. We did hit one price target, the price target of $2.92. We are waiting for the next price target of about $3.28. We might be waiting all day or the rest of it. All right. And if you're asking questions on YouTube, I can't tell. Oh, boy. Open panel, live chat. Let's see, join the conversation. Let's see. What's it doing? Whoa. Why is this not working? Yep. All right. So it doesn't want to work, but we're currently down $5. There's volume weighted average price. Like I said, it needs to hold that volume weighted average price or it is doomed with a capital doomed. Scuba Steve, you're watching on YouTube. Awesome, dude. Thank you. Thanks for the support. I appreciate it. All right. So, like I said, needs to hold that. Let's see where run is. RUN. We'll go ahead and put it on this other chart here. RUN is at 1451. Guys, we missed that first price target of 1482 by about 12 cents. By 12 cents. That's what we missed it by. Yikes. Still waiting to see if there's any news that came out on MTNB. It says it did. Right here, it says that there was news. It says this is just bullshit news, by the way. So, Matina's Biofarm Holdings stock increased by 29.84% to 214. The company's market cap stands at 8. Who gives a crap? I don't care. That is not news to me. Is that news for anybody else? I don't know. Does anybody else really care? Probably not. What we're looking at is we're looking at the volume weighted average price, which is its support. If it breaks, like I said, it's probably going to come back down to about 247, 253, something like that. Or we could be looking at a bigger picture, and we can get rid of this. We can get rid of this little rising wedge here, and we could maybe draw a channel. You guys have heard of a channel, right? You got a channel right here. There's your channel that it broke out of, and let's see if it wants to get back into it. So there's your channel. Oh boy. Oh, come on, get green. Get green, get green, get green, get green. Let's go. Am I the only one that is still drinking coffee? Anybody else drinking coffee? If you're drinking coffee, put something in the chat. Something, anything. I have no news on it today either. Yes, I do not know what is going on and why it is running. I can, however, look for it a little deeper here. Let's see here. So there is no news. It is just a push. Okay, so they don't have dilution, but in an 8K on August 6th, they notified shareholders and regulators that it doubled its authorized share count from 250 million to 500 million. This is just legal flexibility for future fundraising. So technically, they're setting up for dilution, is what they're doing. Yeah. Do you mess with crypto? No, I do not. Sipping as you speak. Nice. Yeah. Let's go. Coffee, man. Coffee, buddy. Let's do this. Come on now. Oh, man. What is CASI? Let's see. CASI. CASI also making a little bit of a move here. It's a 6.67 million free float. Volume currently is 760,000. Average is about 100. Is 1.21 million, and that's about it. Slow mover. Not a whole lot going on there. IOBT still making some moves. Here's IOBT, hit 202. We are waiting to see if it can get up to 271. This was a previous day's target. And we got MTNB coming right back down to volume weighted average price off of no news, right? No news whatsoever. Probably going to break on through that volume weighted average price, and it's probably going to come back down, like I said, to 253 or 252 or what was it? 253. It's probably coming down there. I'll probably end up losing a little bit more money today. It's just what it is. I'm in the case of what's it called? I've got a case of hold it. Just hold it. Who gives a shit? That's what I got a case of. I found this on X. What did you find on X? Okay. Cool. All right, let's go. IOBT 198, 197, 198. You know what it probably is? It's probably just a squeeze. It's probably a push to get the thing to squeeze, and then they'll probably issue some dilution, and then that's just what's going to happen. That is what is going to happen. There's 203, 204, IOBT. And there we go. 255. Let's see. Is it going to get down to 253 like I said, or is it going to stop right there? Probably just going to keep going, in all honesty. I hate to be right, especially on the way down. $210 IOBT. Oh man. I'm just gonna do it again because I can't stand the Bears. The Bears suck.
That was not nice and easy.
Dumb Bears. Dumb Bears. You know, it's cool to see the separation between TikTok and YouTube. When I push the button and TikTok gets it, it gets it like half a second faster than YouTube. That's what I just saw. So that's what I'm gonna go off of. All right. Well, there's 28 of you in here. 30. Ooh, we're getting up there. 214 on IOBT. We can go ahead and keep on watching here. Oh, looks like I missed some messages over here on the Discord. There it is. Just give me my money, MTNB. Good for you, man. Made 119 bucks or $109. That's awesome. So technically, for the week, and I posted this on the Discord, even with my 449 or 404. What was it? Let me look at that. What was it? What did I lose today? $449.50. Even with that loss, I'm still positive for the week, so that's great. Well, we'll see after MTNB dries out. We'll see what happens. You're still in VOR from a few days ago. Needs to squeeze up. Cool. I found out why some entries were white in time in sales. Thanks. For what it's worth. Oh, yeah. Okay. So we got 221 on IOBT. Remember, we are looking for 271. We got 221. We're 50 cents away from that price target there. All right. What else do we have here, guys and gals? What do we have? We have 264 on MTNB. We have no actual pattern formed on MTNB. Maybe it's a bigger head and shoulders pattern. Maybe. Shoulder, head, shoulder, and then kapow, straight down to, like I said, 253, maybe even below that, maybe down to 217 or even lower. I mean, it did start in the 160s. Wow. How's the volume? How's the picture? How's everything going? People in the YouTubers are being awfully quiet. I'm curious. I feel about Fridays the way you feel about Tuesdays. Keith, I feel that way about Fridays as well. I'm not a happy Friday buyer seller here. Uh, Fridays are typically pretty scary to me, not knowing what's going to happen towards the end of the day. So you get a stock like this that pumps the volume and then all of a sudden just kind of dies out. As you can see, the volume's crapping out here. Yep. Come on, IOBT. You're moving up in the right direction. There's 22. Come on, get 22 right here. Da-da-da-da. Dum, 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 dum. All right. That about does it for my coffee. That makes me sad. All right. This is the mail person.
Someone is at the front door.
Yes, I know someone's at the front door. Thank you for letting me know. I appreciate that. I can't win $10 on Friday. Hey, I did pretty good earlier. Started off real good, and then I got caught in FUFU, and then it decided to take back what it gave me, and it took back an extra $100. So it would have been a lot worse if I didn't have that stop loss there, though. That stop loss saved my butt. And so, as you guys can see here, it's clear as day. Shoulder, head, shoulder, right there. There's your head and shoulder pattern coming to fruition. And it could even be a bigger one. There's your shoulder, there's your head, and then it's working on the next shoulder, and it's going to come back down to like 218, 226. I can keep doing this all day long. F-U, J-Rock. Yep, that's right, Burn Dog. That's what I meant. 100% of the time, that's what I meant. But it's okay. We can't all be winners, or else, the market would not be doing what it's doing. I just like increasing my debt on here with me being down now $460 for the day. 467, 468. Come on, keep coming down, you piece of shit. Oh my God. And there you go. What did I say? I said 253, didn't I? It's at 254, 258 right now. It did hit what I said it was going to hit. So it didn't make me a liar, which is great because I hate to be a liar. But yeah, anyways, that's just how it goes, guys. This is the market. There is no fluff. It is all plain and simple, in your face. That's what it is. And there it is. There's your 253 and 251 and 250. There you go. You know, I wish I wasn't so right about the stock when it's about to turn. I wish I wasn't. That would just make me so much happier. Oh boy. Come on, man. My fingers got to move over a little bit because I keep triggering that side panel. All right, so now let's see. Let's see if we go ahead and we do our little channel here. From here, and we drag it to here, what's it look like? Again, it broke down, right? It broke through. So now you're going for this bigger head and shoulder pattern because it already broke through the channel. It's going to continue to go down. Now, it might give you a little glimmer of hope. We are at 1147. This thing is up quite a bit. I know that there's some shorts out there that don't want to be stuck in it. It is it's not hard to borrow at all. 1.36% estimated borrow fee there, which is absolutely nothing. So that's where we're at. Yep, that is where we're at. And let's see here. Let's get that out of here. All right. There you go. Come on, get back up there. IOBT. Let's go. Do not screw around. Get over it. You can do it. All right. Okay, and I do have to say one thing for the Bears. This is out of love, okay? Thanks for liking the love, one of many. This is just for the Bears. I have to say this for the Bears. Just, you know, I mean that's for the Bears. Oh man, I hate the Bears so badly. They ruin shit. They ruin the market. It is just a natural sign of affection from me to you, Bears. If there's any of you in here, I gladly just, with all the love in the world, I say once again, I just, you know, just cuz I can. Oh man, ruin the market every time. Greedy little ooh boy. Anyways, so we're gonna keep on looking here. IOBT is still trying, but be careful because IOBT looks like it's doing a double top here. This is IOBT here on the left. If you notice all the top wicks, yeah, the top wicks are telling you that this thing doesn't look healthy. Could it push up? Sure it can. But let me ask you a question. I just showed you guys what holding the stock does. Holding the stock for no reason doesn't get you all the money in the world. Now, if you hold it for multiple days, maybe, sure. But if you've already got profit, then why put yourself through the agony, through the unnecessary pain of seeing you lose money? You know? See, my wife and I, we have an arrangement. Our arrangement is that if I lose money, I have to make it back. That's our arrangement. And everything will be okay if I do. Now, if I don't, then, well, let's just say it could be a little bit painful. Yup. I have another one for the Bears. This is also for the Bears. Come on, Bulls. Get it going. Let's go. 263. Come on, 264. Breakthrough volume weighted average price. Work on this inverted head and shoulder pattern thing you might have going here. Careful on IOBT. That is a double top. That is coming back down. That is probably going to come back down to 180. Yeah, 184. It breaks 206. It's probably coming down to 184 on IOBT. And if it breaks 184, it's probably going to come back down somewhere around 161. And if it can't hold that, well, guess what? You got 140, 133, 140. Come on, MTNB. It's 152. You know, some of these bears are just sitting there going, ay, ay, ay. It's up. It's still up. Why did we not get this thing lower? Let's see here. Yes, we will eventually get them. Yes, that is for sure. Some comments on live were filtered to protect the community. Okay, I get that. Wow, wow, wow. Let's see. I know bits and pieces about your track record. You're gonna win. Thank you, sir. Appreciate that. Cardinal, thumbs up. Let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. 204, 202, double top coming at you. We got some more of that shitty bearish action right there, guys. That is more of that shitty bear action right here on IOBQ, IOBT, IOBT. This is starting to look almost like a cowboy hat. You see that right there? This is oh, come on. All right. MTNB, we're down to, there it goes. There we go, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, it is the bigger part of the invert of the standard head and shoulder pattern coming right at you here, as I called it. Look at that. Was I right or was I right? And now that's costing me another $30. 30 fucking dollars. Can you believe these assholes? Ay caramba. I can't stand the Bears. I would love to love to write a letter to the company and say, you know what? I just can't stand bears. Can we somehow get them in a trap, in a bear trap? That would be amazing. I would love to bear trap some bears and squeeze the shit out of them. Wouldn't you? I think that would be good. Because I don't know about you guys, but it seems like the market is bearish and it's geared towards the bears. Because nothing ever stays up, right? Look at Plug. Plug had a nifty little run back in the day. It ran up to like $52 and stayed there for a little bit and then crashed. Then you have companies like Vuzi or Vuzix. Same thing. Company was doing great. They got news coming out all the time. They've got investors. They're blah, 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 all this stuff. And yet the company ran to what? I think it was $28 back in the day, and then decided to plummet. And I think now it's at like $1, if I remember correctly. VUZI is the ticker. Yeah, look at that. It's at 202. When I bought it the very first time, I bought it. Yeah, Elliot. Yeah, uh-huh. Okay. Yeah. So I bought this thing back when it was like $4 before it ran to that $28. I ended up selling in and out, in and out, in and out. Made a good amount of money on it, and then I decided to get out and put it into something else. It worked. It was great. That and then Veru, Veru, same thing. Bought both of those right around the same price, $4, $5. I think Veru was $5. Ran, it did its thing, came right back down. That's just the market. The market is geared towards. Yes, it does definitely need volume pretty badly. And here's the other part of that cowboy hat, guys. So there's your cowboy hat right here. I mean, I can draw it for you, but I think you see it pretty clearly. I can see clearly now. No, I'm not singing it. I started to, but I'm not. And this here, ladies and gentlemen, is your hat. Your cowboy hat is right here. There's that. Do 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 do. Your double top. Do 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 do. And there's your cowboy hat right there. That's your cowboy hat. And here is your angry cowboy with the little thing that they usually hold like a piece of straw or something in their mouth, right? Yep. There you go. There's his head. There's his here's his ear right here. Little ear. There we go. His hat there and his eyeballs right here. There you go. There's your cowboy right there going, oh crap, this thing's coming back down. It's like it's sweating almost. That's what happens. That is just what happens. And it's unfortunate. But, you know, it just is. It just is what it is. We can't change it. It's not ever going to happen. We will never actually get to experience that. We will never get to experience that. That'd be great, but every now and then you get a little sign of hope, and it's great and all, but then this happens, or the same thing happens with MTNB. It's the same thing. It's the exact same thing. It's just a different kind of hat. It's the exact same thing. Did you guys know that was happening with IOBT? Did you guys see that? Are you guys starting to see it? I'm telling you. I am telling you, if you pay attention enough to the charts, you're going to be able to call these things out. Now, here's another stock here. With what it's called, you would think that it's supposed to go the correct direction, right? Right now it is. Right now it did, but it's going to come right back down. Look at this big wick, top wick coming down. Volume weighted average price ain't going to even stop it. It's just going to keep going. And this is up. It's wheels up experience. I'm able to see good company to invest with. There is no such thing. There's no such thing as a good company to invest with. They're all shady little, you know what? Tesla's good. Apple's good. Microchip companies, they're good. I don't even know what up is. I don't know what this up wheels up experience is. Let's see what wheels up experience is here. Up. Let's see. All right. The float is way too high for this thing to do anything. It's a 604 million free float. I don't see anything going on with this thing. See, and just like that, I think I've shown you guys a couple things. I think I've shown you when you're up, take your money. Because I literally went from being up $30 to being down $30. Right now, MTNB seems to be trying to fake people out. This could be a bull trap, MTNB. This could be a bull trap. Oh no, it's 12 o'clock. All right, so this is some of the bears, some of the shorts covering. That's what it is. XRP better be a stock. It better be a stock, not crypto. So yeah, so this is what's going on. This is some bears covering, just again wanting to get out of it before the weekend. So I'm thinking I'm at least going to get back to 275, maybe. What is wheels up? Let's see here. Wheels Up is a private aviation services via membership charter partnership, notably Delta Airlines asset light model tapping both owned and third party aircraft. Oh, okay, so it's like I would say it's probably like a, crap, what's that thing called? You use them to rent a car. Um, crap. Forgot. I have the app. The app is Turo. It's like a Turo where you get to rent people's cars and take them, except this one comes with a pilot. All right, so now we are back to 265. All right, we're at VWAP. We shot up there for a second. Look at that. We hit 275 real quick. That's actually where I'm at. So just a little bit more and I'll be even. But somehow, somewhere, I don't think that's going to happen. We'll see. I've been wrong. All right. If you guys like the live, hit the like, hit the follow, hit the share, do all that stuff. We're going to keep on talking about stocks here for a minute. Yep, that volume weighted average price is it's a hard pill to swallow. Without any bids stacking up, if you notice, they're not stacking up at all. That's going to be hard to get this thing up and over 309. I do another report card on you by the weekend. It's positive. Chill. I think you're a great mentor. Hey, thanks. I appreciate it. I'm chilling. This is just me chilling on a Friday. Just notably unhappy with the way that the market has been pretty much this week. It's been odd. I've made money. I'm still up for the week, so that's good. But I'm just not happy with the overall market. I'm not happy that the Nasdaq is as crooked as they could possibly be. Not happy with that at all. Unfortunately, that's the market, and that's what we have to deal with. Hey, Bones, thank you for the rose. Appreciate you. Um, just overall, I've got a lot of things that I want to do, and it's my brain's just full of it. And not getting a whole lot of sleep is hard as well. So we will see here. So this is MTNB is up, still upping. Let's see, what is up still doing? Nope, up is just hanging around that volume weighted average price. If this thing has any chance, it needs to bounce like now. MTNB needs to bounce like now, get over the volume weighted average price. Maybe it'll hit 292 again if this is a little bit of an inverted head and shoulder pattern with some of the bears closing their positions or covering or whatever you want to call it. All right, so now we got the stacks. So now the bids are stacking up. So this should be moving up. As long as the bids keep stacking and the ask stops. Shit, the ask is stacking. No. Shit. Well, I'll be a silly goose. That is stacking. If you notice, if you look here, let's go ahead and change the scene back to the single chart there. So if you notice over here, this is your bin, your ask. These are your level 2s right here. So yeah, so you got 7,500 and 169. You've got 7,400 and 167, 8,100 at 165. On the flip side, on the ask side, 7,500 at 79, 80, 7,400, 83, you got 7,800. So it's also stacking on the other side, which is going to make it really hard for this thing to do absolutely anything unless those bids stack up harder. That would be great. All right, so on up, you have to break through 180 to get to that 190, obviously. Duh, right? But where can it go? Let's take a look here real quick. Let's go. 183, 183, 183. Okay, there we go. Where can it go? Where can it go? Obviously, it's going to have problems with 196. Fair value gap at 209. So let's see if this thing sucks up to 209 or somewhere right in that general vicinity. I'm going to say probably $2. It's going to have trouble with $2, I think. Why am I going back there? I didn't finish my casework here. Let's see. So 269 is the next fair value gap after 230. So there's a good possibility it's going to get up there. Good possibility on up that it's going to squeeze up before the market is done and over with, because again, the bears don't want to get caught in stuff over the weekend. Now, neither do the bulls, but the bulls already get the raw end of the shaft anyway. So, who's to say the bulls aren't used to it? Oh, I'm just kidding. It's just it's a frustrating week for me. 209. Come on. Come on now. Hey, Reyes, thank you for following. Appreciate you. If you're interested in learning about stocks and the BS that goes on with them, go ahead and hit the follow, hit the share, subscribe. Go to YouTube, hit the subscribe there. Go to jrockstocks.com. Check out the free stuff. There's a lot of free information out there. But yeah, so we're watching this thing to see if it wants to possibly get up there. It's just chilling. This would be a perfect little head and shoulder inverted pattern, inverted head and shoulder pattern. We got up doing its thing. It is pushing up against that $2. It's at 195, 187. And let's see here. What do we got? What do we got? This is a 5-minute chart. There you go, 248. Of course it's going to do that. Of course. Why wouldn't it? All right. So it breaks down through this 241. We're probably going to come all the way back down to about $2 on MNTB or MTNB. I'm sorry, MTNB. That's just how it looks. It looks like it has zero strength. It was stacking for a bit, then it stopped because the bears are in there doing their thing, those little fuzzy little fucks. Oh, all right. Any questions? Any concerns? Anybody? Bueller? How many of you are on YouTube? How many of you are partying on the YouTube? Come on up. Go up. Do. All right, we have 693 subscribers on the YouTube. Come on, push up through that $2 on up. Let's go. Make that move. Here comes a new high on up. There's 196. Look at that. We have 694 subscribers now on YouTube. We are getting there. Slowly but surely, we're going to get up to 1,000. Yeah, that's the goal. Very concerned with my SRX H play. Dylan Davis. It is a Friday, my friend. It is a Friday. But that chart pattern that you put up on the Discord did look like it was going to be a moving stock in the upward direction. It looks like an inverted head and shoulder pattern. The only problem that I see that I can't see on that is the volume that's coming with it. As you can see, this one here, for a perfect example, the volume took a shit, and therefore the stock took a shit. Look at all this volume right here. All this volume right here. right? Moving up. No volume. See how this volume crapped out here? No volume, and it's coming back down. It's just something you see all the time. It happens all the time. Yep, just fizzing out volume now. Yep. So this is what happens. You get a high momentum stock at very first, like right off the bat. You get in it. You're like, yeah, cool, got a good one. And then all of a sudden the volume dries up and you're like, wait a second, what the hell happened? And all of a sudden it starts dropping and you're like, oh my God, I know what happened. There is no more demand. So the supply is high. The demand is low. And there's a bunch of bulls holding stacks of shares going, what the fuck? Yep. Unfortunately,
that is just how it goes. We're in a world where bears get to run free, and every now and then the bulls get to stick it to them one time. Every now and then. Now, with this stock, if you are in MTNB and you can't afford to lose somebody, or you are definitely afraid of losing somebody, then I suggest you get out of the stock. Currently, as you can see here, it is having a problem getting up over just $2.60. Volume weighted average price is at $2.63. There is no hope that this is going to go back up, unless this is a double bottom, which I highly doubt that this is a double bottom. There is no hope. MTNB has no catalyst coming out other than the fact that they're not doing a dilution, because it doesn't say anywhere that they are. Now, they did add more shares to be able to have some more funding, but it is a sad story in the case of MTNB. I don't think it's going to go up. Maybe closer to actual close, it might shoot up just a little bit, but as of now, it's just holding its pattern, and the pattern is 241. After 241, it'll be about 218, and that is how it goes. Sad but true.
you know, guys, that's it. That is it. That is exactly how it happens. So we have up sitting at roughly 190. It did hit $2, so we were about 9 cents away from my price target of 209. So if you're enjoying this this live stream, I do these live streams Monday through Friday in the morning, pre-market, when I'm actually trading with you. Here, I don't have a whole lot of cash to play with, so I'm basically playing around. So, yeah, yeah. There's good days and bad days, guys. There's good weeks and bad weeks. You do have to be very nimble in the market. You have to know when it's time to change your strategy. If your strategy ain't working, you also have to know how to paper trade and learn how to paper trade, because if you don't know how to paper trade, you're not going to know how to trade for real. And paper trading isn't really real because there's no emotion involved. And I got to play it out so many times the past few months. When your emotions are high, and when your emotions are high, your performance is going to suck. When you're nice and neutral and mellow, zero emotions, you'll do well. And I'm saying that both ways. I'm not just saying you get emotional because the stock is dropping. I'm saying you get emotional, you get excited because the stock is going up. As soon as you get into your emotional state, you are going to have problems. You're going to lose. You're going to take that excitement from this stock. Let's say you just ran this thing. You just ran MTNB from, I'd say, $1.99 to 309, and you sold just at the right time, and it was perfect. It worked out so good. And then you take that excitement and you come over into a stock like this one right here. And you get into this stock somewhere around $5 because you're like, oh my God, this thing's got volume. It's flying. It is, look at this. It is going all right. Well, its breakout was $5. And mind you, that's how I played it the first time. The first time I played it, I think I was playing the 454 breakout, and it broke out. I caught that. I caught it again, and I rode it. It was a good ride. I made off of 100 shares, I made $100. It went up a whole dollar. I rode that whole thing. I have the video to prove it. I posted it on the Discord. Anyways, so you catch that, you get excited, everything's great, right? But then it starts to tank, and you don't know which side's up because you're already emotional. You're already thinking, "Oh man, I don't want to lose my money that I just made." So then you decide to hold. And now you decide to hold, and market opens and then it tanks. Now you just lost everything you made and then some. Because until you're done trading for the day, that is not your money. You do not own that money. The only way you own that money is if you're done for the day, you turn that computer off and you are not looking at charts anymore until you're looking at the stocks for the next day. I've played this game way too many times. And right now, MTNB, I'm down $42 because I'm still in it. What did it do? What did it do? Let's see. What did it do? Did it do what I said it was going to do? Oh, yeah, look at that. It's an even bigger head and shoulder pattern. If you notice, you got your shoulder, you got your head, you got your other shoulder. And look at that. Right down 227. I told you guys, and this is proof that I told you that. Now I'm down $50 when I could have been up $30. And it's irritating as hell because no matter how much I stress, do not do what I'm doing, people still do it. And it's ridiculous. I still do it. It's ridiculous. So, all the fun aside, I hope you guys see the pattern and then learn how to trade it. Because as soon as you do, you're done. You made money. Like, you're done. You're in it too, Scuba Steve? Oh my God, man. And I'm going to tell you, I don't see it getting better. The only thing I'm banking on is right before close it shoots up a little bit and I'm okay. Because what the Bears are doing right now is they're basically tanking it on purpose so that they can get out before it closes. Because if it closes and it goes up, then they're screwed. But here, and again, I said it. So you got your rising wedge, which breaks out just a little bit, right? I think maybe, I don't know. I could be wrong or right. I don't know. There's the draw pattern. There we go. So over here, you've got, where's my line? Over here, you have your rising wedge right here. Doesn't have to be perfect. You just have to know what you're looking at. There's your rising wedge. Okay. All rising wedges, you have a nice little breakout past the trend line there. There's your little breakout right here. And then it comes down and it comes down. And then you look at the pattern, and if you have one of these there, well, then now you're looking for another shoulder because there's your shoulder. So that's exactly what you're looking for. And it happens all the time. Boom. Shoulder, head, shoulder, done. Fake out. This is a bull trap right there. Perfect bull trap. Let's get the bulls jumping. It pumps up a little bit, and then we dump it on them again. That is just what happens every time. Every time, every time. Yep, IOBT, holding above volume weighted average price. This is in bear hands. This is still in the bull's hands right here. IOBT is still in bull's hands. This right here, still there, still above that volume weighted average price. This right here, this was a reversal of this uptrend here. That was the uptrend, and that's how it goes. Uptrend, reversal, boom, down. This is your support again. Bounced off of support, should go up a little bit, maybe hit that $2 again, but it's not going to do a whole lot. So there you have it. Oh man, what a crummy job, Jarek. Crummy job. I don't know why. I don't know why I hold it. I know you guys could learn these lessons on your own, but it's got to cost me some money to make it real, I guess. I don't know. And don't think that this is done falling. Like, this is still going to go down. There is no catalyst. There is no news. There is no catalyst. There is no news. The only thing we can possibly hope for is that this thing wants to move and get up at least back to 248, maybe 263. That's it. And don't even think about averaging down. Do not even think about averaging down. That's one of those things that only people that have been trading for a really long time and know how to time that bottom, that is the only way you play that. Or you have a ginormous account in which you're not afraid to lose money, and you get lucky every now and then. But yeah, so there's that one. Up, let's see, up is doing okay. Still holding volume weighted average price. We'll see where it goes. IOBT did the same exact thing, and now it's working on its head and shoulder pattern. Shoulder, head, working on the shoulder, maybe down. We'll see. What do you consider a ginormous account? Shit, anything bigger than my account. That's a ginormous account. Stuck in the middle of zones is typical Friday noise. Yeah, this is Friday noise for sure. Look, 218. Hey, look at that. 221. It just hit 218. I'm telling you, this thing's coming back down. It's coming down. It's not even going to stop to say hello. It's just going to be like, bye, Felicia. Oh, man. Oh, yeah. Fresca in the freaking coffee cup. That's just how I'm feeling right now. Screw it. Fresca in the coffee cup. Why not? Oh, yeah. All right. Because it is just $100, or I'm sorry, because it is just 100 shares, I may consider holding this over the weekend. I may let it drop all the way. I may. And then when it drops all the way, I may buy 100 more shares. And then that'll average me down pretty nicely. Or maybe buy 300 shares when it hits $1. That is a stupid joke. That is just dumb. This thing's gonna tank. Look at its last hope right here. It is literally hanging on its last hope before it goes down to under $2. Want to bet? Who wants to take that bet? It's going to go under $2. Come on. I still trying to, brother. Didn't walk away. What's up, Innovative Concepts? Yep. Yep. Uh-huh.
in a world run by bears. I am yet just one bull trying to get mine. Hello, friends. Hello, innovative concepts. Stand with me, brother.
Oh my God. I'm thinking of buying it again. No, man, do not average down. Averaging down is not the right move. Not at any point right now. This thing is still up 36%. This thing is up 36% still. That program is called Voice Mod. I got it just to make these live streams a little bit more entertaining for you guys and have fun. Oh, that's right. That's right. See, Lorenzo did it the right way, guys. You guys should follow him. Oh, damn. Bum, 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 bum. Let's see what SRXH looks like. All right. This looks like it's supposed to be a vertical chart. It looks like it's supposed to go up. It really, really, really does. All right, let's switch gears here. Let's put SRX over here. As soon as SRX can break the volume weighted average price, which is right there. And honestly, SRX was on the watch earlier this morning. So it did pretty damn well, I would have to say. I don't know, I could be wrong. I could be very wrong. But here is SRX and SRXH. I keep forgetting that. There it is. I'm going to go ahead and get rid of this fair value gap button here because that's what that was. And if you're looking at it on a 1 minute chart, stop looking at it on a 1 minute chart. Switch to a 5 minute chart. There's a 5 minute chart, and it'll give you more of the idea of what it's supposed to do. So what somebody had posted on the Discord was a white chart, no numbers whatsoever, just the pattern. The pattern was this pattern right here, and that is an inverted head and shoulder pattern. Okay, but this inverted head and shoulder pattern, didn't see it because it's not on his chart. The volume weighted average price is the chart is underneath the VWAP. So when you're looking at a head and shoulders pattern inverted, you're looking for the neckline, right? So the neckline, you're basically waiting for it to break out. It's like you're doing when you're looking at a what the hell, cup and handle. When you're looking at a cup and handle, you're wanting the handle to break. I'll draw it. Yeah, that's what I'll do. I'll draw it because I'm losing my words here. Why did I push that button? That was not the button I was supposed to push. Okay, there we go. So here is, actually, there is no cup and handle here yet. There we go, thickness, and there we go. We got semi-bold here. So here you go. Here is your cup. Okay, there is your handle. So what you're looking for is a break of right there. So if you're sitting here and that line is trying to get broken by this handle here when it's coming back up, and it doesn't break it on the first one, doesn't break it on the second one, you're still in a shitty situation because this thing is having trouble breaking through this right here. And that is a problem because that means that the money that the bulls have is drying up right there. There's no more buying the ask or taking your money. Okay? So there's that, right? Now there's more. There's more. And actually I don't like how thick I made that. I'm gonna make that a little thinner here. Let's go with thin. There. Okay, so now Let's flip it a little bit here and let's draw with green because I don't like drawing with red. Hey, I'm only down $41 now. Woohoo! MTNB is deciding to reverse a little bit. In this particular instance here, you've got your, you know what? Let me clear this because it's harder to see if it's like that. So there you go. So I cleared that. Now you have your volume weighted average price, that purple line. You can see it's had problems breaking it, right? But right here, you might have a cup. This might be a cup. You might be working on a handle right before market close. This stock is up 108%. Do you think that the bears were going to want to hold this over the weekend? What is your answer? Probably not. So they're probably going to try to drive this down a little bit before market close. Here's a cup. This is your area of resistance right here. I guess I could do that better. There's a let's use the line tool. Here's your area of resistance right here. The volume weighted average price. Here's your cup. Here's your handle right here. And you want it to break through the resistance. It breaks through the resistance. What you're looking for, whoops, let me get out of my drawing here. What you're looking for is the next area of resistance. That's probably where it's going to stop. So here is your area of resistance after that cup and handle works out. Okay, because you want this thing to be a cup and handle. If this was an inverted head and shoulder pattern and it was above volume weighted average price and this was resistance right here, you'd want the bottom of this thing to be up here above volume weighted average price, proving to you that the bulls are back in charge. When the inverted head and shoulder pattern is underneath the volume weighted average price, bulls are not in charge yet. The bears are still kicking the shit out of them. Just so you guys know. All right. So currently you're looking at this thing trying to do either a double bottom or a cup and handle possibly. And on cup and handles, depends on how you look at it. But me personally, I don't like the damn handle coming down further than this little resistance right here. That was resistance right down here. I don't like it coming all the way down to that support. If it goes lower, if it comes down here, then you don't have a cup and handle. You have a double bottom or a invalidation of a cup and handle. This right here, what you guys are seeing on MTNB, this is the bears basically getting out of their positions. That's what they're doing right here. They don't want to hold it. That's why it's going up a little bit. Like I said, it was going to right before market close. I'm really curious to see what happens when we get a lot closer. I really would like SRX H to break through volume weighted average price for you. So again, you do have an area of resistance. One, the volume weighted average price on SRXH. Two, you have the 60.98. And then three, you have 65.45. You break through that, you're going to have yourself a new high. And this thing's probably going to run up to about 92 cents. That's my thought process there. All right, so let's see if this cup and handle works out. Because look what it's doing. So there's your little handle. Remember, we don't want the handle dropping further than this. Let's see. Should I draw it? Let's draw it just for fun. Just for giggles and shits, as they say, right? Shits and giggles? What do you say? Let's see. So here we go. Here's the cup right here. Here's the handle. And this is what we're going to do. All right. Let's see if that wants to do that. Steve G. Oh man, I just do it right here. I want to see if he's listening to the live. Are you listening? I guess I could just ask him, and if he responds, then I know that he's listening. So let's see the cup and handle work out, guys. Let's see. I love it. Fulio Beams is back. Oh, man. Gambler guessing. How'd you know I'm a gambler? Wow. Yeah, you're right. I'm totally guessing. I'm totally guessing. Because, I have a crystal ball in my hands that I'm looking at. Of course, it's all a guess. Duh. Dylan, yeah, man, you haven't been watching the live, dude. Right here. You got a little bit of a cup and handle thing working. And what we're waiting for you is for it to work out and break through the volume weighted average price, which is where you're currently stuck. Bump, bump, banana. Come on, come on, come on. Now break out, damn it. I think, Ross, it'll go to 92 cents. Actually, I should probably put my line up here. Probably put my line up here at 92 cents because, we're going to do everything we can for Dylan and Steve. Let's go ahead and make that a target there. So let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. I love the live, but no music today. Can't do the music because it's live on TikTok. It's also live on YouTube. All right, here we go. Let's see if this. Remember, I said I don't want it to drop below that. I don't want. There you go. Okay, suck it up. There you go. We don't want it to drop below this guy. We want it to stay right there and then go back up. This here is a 5-minute chart. So let's see what plays out. She's a little below him already. We don't like that. Oh, come on, get up there. Nothing else really going on. IOBT, sure. MTNB, yeah. No catalyst, no threat of it doing anything crazy other than possibly doing a dilution. But I see no filings on that, so it doesn't really matter. If you guys like the live, hit the like, hit the follow, hit the share. I'm gonna give you guys some hearts. There you go. This is for you. I've been working on this. It's a camera thing. Let's see. Is it gonna get it? There we go. There's some hearts for you. That's for you guys. All right. Let's see what's gonna happen here. Come on. God, don't you do it. Get back up. Last hope. Get back up right there. Don't you dare. Don't you dare do it. Come on, stay up there. MTNB is at 235. We've got SRXH very, very eagerly holding on to that ledge of 53 cents. Oh gosh, she is trying. She is trying. Unfortunately, I see the asks stacking up. The bids are supposed to be stacking up right now. We've got wall at 57 cents of about 11,000 shares. 12,000 shares, my bad. 12,100 to be exact at 57 cents. So come on now. Break on through to the other side. Break on through to the other side. That's how I talk to them, right? You have to talk to them. You got to whisper sweet nothings in their ear. You know what? I think this calls for celebration.
Ladies and gentlemen, please buckle in, strap in, do whatever you got to do to make sure that you're safe. We are going to be going on a bumpy ride here. We are approaching regular hours close here. The market will be closing in just about 20 minutes. This is where things get a little bumpy. Now, there will be turbulence. There may be some women and children crying, and possibly some very emotional men. Please, just bear with me, and remember, if you can't take it, then get out. That's just how it is. Okay, stocks, it is a contact sport. It will hurt you. It will damage you until you are no longer able to cry. It will make you dry out. That's how the market is. So if you can't take it, ooh, then get out. That is all, okay? All right.
I have way too much fun with that sometimes. I gotta practice though. My pilot speak is just off. Look at MTNB, no volume whatsoever. Just sitting there like a chump. Ooh, like a chump. Ooh, like a chump. Oh boy. What a day. What a day. So many mistakes. So many rules broken. Hearts. Ladies' hearts. That's right, ladies. I am married. Yeah. Very happily, too. Yeah. Oh boy. Gosh darn it. Come on. Break through that volume weighted average price. You dirty little monkey. Oh, somebody posted some stuff on the Discord. Maybe that 58 is where it needs to break. Last 2 times it went down. Yeah. Yep. It does need to break it. Well, technically, Steve, it has to break not 58. It has to break 57. It has to get through this volume weighted average price because that's where the algos sit. The algos sit at volume weighted average price. Once it gets through that, I think you're going to be pretty good and happy. These might give you a little bit of a, maybe a couple little red candles, but I don't think they're going to be much. I think your next one's going to be up here, 78. That's going to be a little bit of pressure because it is approaching the high there. And then 92 should hit. I mean, this is still a very pretty chart. Yes, it is. Spike took a break, took a beating, started coming back up. Bulls fighting, bulls fighting, bulls fighting, and it's about to go. Oh shit. Hang on a minute. What do we see here? What do we see here? I could be seeing things, but I could be seeing things. I could be seeing things. I am not seeing things. So who sees what I see? IOBT popping again. Oh, that's good. Look at it just hang out, man. This thing. So does anybody see what I see? I mean, it is just hanging out right there, right where I said it needed to hold. It's holding. Oh, dear goodness. Come on now. Get your lemon squeezer out and squeeze some bears. Let's get some squeezy squeeze going there. Some squeezy squeeze would be very nice. I would very much love this to happen. That would be very nice. I would love that. Let's go. Let's get some squeezing. Hey, if I can't get it on MTNB, I would very, very much love to see some people succeed there. Come on, come on, come on and touch that VWAP. Oh man. Hey guys, if you enjoyed the live stream so far, why don't you just go ahead and do what it says here on the screen? Why don't you just go ahead and smash that like, hit the subscribe, do that fun stuff there for me, please, and I will appreciate you forever. As you can see here, we are Jrockstocks. I am Jrockstocks. All right. Thanks for watching. If you're hungry for more winning plays, smash that like button, hit the subscribe, and share it with someone who needs to stop bag holding and start winning. And that's J Rock Stocks. All right. So we were just watching this, and don't think of this as bag holding, because this is not bag holding on MTNB. That is not bag holding. That is just playing around. It is 45 freaking dollars, and I'm okay if that $45 turns into a little bit more. Technically, I'm thinking of holding on to this, but I might just cut it just because I don't give a shit. All right. I wanted to see what happens at the close of regular hours here. I wanted to see if it would get back to volume weighted average price on SRXH. We are looking for this cup and handle to work out. This is a 5-minute chart. Technically, we have a better chance of it working out here. If it does get over here, you have an area of confluence. You've got your volume weighted average price, and you have your trend line coming to a squeeze. So technically, it should break through the top trend line, which is the volume weighted average price, and make a move up. Now, does it happen all the time? Have I been proven wrong before? Yes. Today has been a bad day. So let's see what happens. Mm-hmm. Oh, and just one more time, just for, for the Bears. I just, I have to. I have to. Oh, man. Come on. Let's go. Something happened. I'm going to take a look at IOBT here. People are getting excited. Why not? Get excited. Okay. So 221. All right. People are getting excited about this coming back up like it is. Unfortunately, I don't think that it's going to do what you think it's going to do. Now, I'm not saying this because I want it to, because I want this thing to freaking rip for you. Unfortunately, I've seen how this thing plays. Dylan. Oh, fuck the Bears. Oh, man, I hate the Bears. I hate the Bears so badly. Again, hopefully this thing explodes and does a very good thing for you guys. But unfortunately, it's I've seen it do some pretty nasty things here in the very recent past. Mind you, remember this? Yeah, not very nice. Coming back up again, we need to get to that 271. We're at 206, 207. We need a lot of volume to pump in here and get this thing moving. With SRXH, if it doesn't just move its way past the volume weighted average price, it might keep going sideways a little bit here and kind of test this trend line again, and then might move back up if it doesn't break through the damn trend line. Now, that is a guess, 100% a guess, but it's an educated guess. It's been doing well so far. It's just having trouble with that 57 cents. All right, we have 694 subscribers. The goal is 7,000. Yeah, that's later on in life. Oh, we lost the subscriber. We have 693 subscribers now. Let's see. Maybe it was a bear. If it was a bear, I didn't want that kind of subscriber anyway. Let's see. It's 693. We lost a subscriber. Look at that. Fucking bears. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It's just wrong, right? Is it wrong? Curious how the watch list did. I haven't even really looked at the watch list to see where it's been today, what it's doing. Anybody know? Anybody been checking on the watch list? There's, there it is. There it is. Son of a mother. I told you that shit. What a mother fucking bears. Those assholes. Standard operating procedure for these not so cuddly little fucks. That is just fucking dog shit. Come on, bulls, stack it up. Stop loss hunt, maybe. Quite possibly a stop loss hunt there. MTNB doing kind of the same thing to me. Now I'm down $54 on that one. What the shit? Oh no, Dylan. Sometimes that's what happens. Sometimes we get a little antsy, we jump in and we don't know why we jumped in. Come on, baby, suck it back up. Let's go. Suck it back up. Boy, I'm telling you, everything I touched today, everything I touched, I sat way too long and sat right through the profit. And all week I've been doing the best job at taking my profits. And yeah, talk about a shit show today. All right, let's see. How did we do? PMNT. Yeah, PMNT was on the watch list. Let's take a look here. PMNT. PMNT today. Let's see, where are we at? So there's the 15th right here. Right about there. Oh, geez, how did I do that? Let's not do that. There we go. Let's turn this into 1 minute. All right, so there's the 15th right here. And we shot up to 84. So PMNT hit all targets. The last price target on PMNT was 77 cents. So we got all those. Oh, good. Green candle. Ooh, that's nice. Big wall at 60 on SRXH. Big wall at 60. So we got that one. We got PMNT. I got all that. Oh, you know what? I have them all right here saved. Duh. There we go. How did DFLY do? DFLY hit 50. DFLY got the second price target by 1 penny. So the second take profit was 49 cents. It got 50, so that's good. Anything else throughout the day? Nope, nothing. All right, so that's 2 that it got. Let's see, how is, what was it, PPSI? Well, PPSI, it hit 518 right there, 539 there, 570 there. So PPSI got all 3 take profits. Last take profit on that one was 565. So that's fantastic. So far we're 3 for 3. Let's see. What did PGEN do? PGEN, the target on PGEN with that halt. So the halt was noted on the watch list. Halt pending news. So let's see. Take profit was 290. Well, it hit 349. So again, we got all 3 take profits there. I guess I can just show you guys, right? Here, look at this. There you go. We got 4 minutes left in the regular hours here. So this is what the watch list looks like, guys. This is PGN right here. See, halt pending. Just so you know, I didn't just do this. Look, 17 hours ago. It's a 4-minute read. This was posted 17 hours ago. TRIB. Let's see, 192. Where did it go? Let's see. Did it get 192? Did it? Did it? Did it? Did it? Did it? There's the 15th. It hit 185. Hit 185, 181. Ooh, that might be our first one that it did not get it. That might be the first one on the list that did not hit. TRIB. Oh, actually, TRIB 170 was where it did. So it did hit. So it hit the first take profit of 170. Did it get 178? Did it get 178? Not yet. It did not. Oh, well, actually right here, it got 185. So it got 2 of the take profits on there. That is great. All right, so there's another one. So that's 4 for 4 we've got. What was the next one there? We got a couple more minutes left until markets closed. So we got TRIB, we got the second take profit. We got PMNT, we got all of those. We got DFLY or DFLI. Let's see, did we check DFLI? 55 cents was the last one, 45 was the first. So let's see, we got, where's 15? There's 15. We got 50 cents there. All right, DFLI did not hit the target. DFLI is the first one that missed. 1 minute left. So DFLI did not hit PGN. AREN, did AREN hit 690? Well, considering it's at 687, I would say it did. Oh gosh, yes. So it hit all price targets on AREN. Remember, this was posted 17 hours ago. It hit 770. So we are again 5 out of 6 of the tickers that I posted hit take profits. So that is what the watch list looks like. I give you an entry, a stop loss, and I give you take profit areas, just because everybody's got their own risk reward thing going there. But that is awesome. That makes me happy. See, even though I had a shitty trading day and I lost money, I'm happy that the watch list did great. It did. It did fan-fucking-tastic. Oh, man, oh, man. So we are sitting in, I believe we're sitting in this one right here, right? Momentous, yeah. Why is it not showing where my entry is? What happened? What the shnikes happened? The market is now closed. Regular hours are closed. MTNB, there you go. Duh. Yeah, there you go. There it is. So look at that. It's coming back just a little bit. Just a little bit, just a hair. All right, come on now. We get SRXH. We need it to do its thing without all the bears shorting the shit out of it. That'd be great. Thank you, Innovative Concepts. I appreciate it. Yep. Come on, get up there. So now on SRXH, needs to break that white line, or it's finito. It's no bueno. But there was a big fight going on in here. Big fight. MTNB might be done, might be no longer in service. Oh man. Well, it's been fun. I mean, at least I got the rag on some bears. You know, that was fun. Ah. All right. If you haven't yet, please go to YouTube and subscribe. Hit the bell and the notification thing, and you'll know every time I'm doing a live stream. If you want to know every time I'm doing a live stream, you might not. All right, no more coffee. We'll cut myself off at 1 o'clock. What a day, what a day, what a day. Come on, get up there. Yeah, she's struggling, man. She's probably going to come right back down. Yep, I don't like it. There are no bids right now on mine. On mine, there's no bids. There's 100. Oh boy, that's gonna go down. That's gonna hurt. Only beer. What is this looking on yours? Oh God, the asks are stacking like crazy. So you got 10,000 at 59. You got 6,800 at 47. That is a lot of stacking going on there. Man, what a day. What a doozy. Oh, boy.
All I have to say is, fuck the Bears. Is that mean? Guys, SRXH is not look healthy right now. And that sounds like my uncle's clowns, and I gotta go.
I gotta go, guys. Thanks for hanging out. Peace out. Hey, hey, hey.